everyone. My name is Katie Persini, and I work at Sound Mental Health, and this is Serena McDonald. I am a child and family therapist at Sound Mental Health, and I work mostly with adolescents and young adults, mostly suffering from depression and anxiety. Sound Mental Health serves people all over King County. We have lots of locations. We serve people from young children to older adults.
Can you speak a little bit louder? It's we do have a mic
Okay.
if you want the microphone.
And I am currently working with Serena to help her on this quest to become an advocate for teenagers with mental health issues. And so we're going to listen to Serena's story, and then I'll go over some statistics about depression with teenagers.
And Serena, if you could speak up, it is hard to hear back here because of hallway noise.
Alone, helpless, hatred for myself, empty, dark, worthless, abandoned, defeated, dead inside, desperate to die, exhausted, trapped, at war with the demons in my mind. My name is Serena, and this is what I felt when I was drowning in my depression. When you see a little girl, you see the biggest smile on her face because she is enjoying life and feels like a princess. You would think I would be the same, right? In elementary school, I started biting myself until I saw blood. I never felt like a princess, and little did I know this biting behavior would turn into an addiction with cutting myself, an addiction of self-harm that I couldn't go a day without. In 6th grade, I stopped looking in the mirrors because every time I did, all I saw was fat. I started restricting myself from eating, and if I did eat, I would puke it out when no one was around. I was 75 pounds. My dad started noticing how skinny and pale I was becoming, and he admitted me to the Overlake mental health unit. I was so angry that I was staying at a mental health unit because all I was doing was trying to look like the girls on the magazines. I returned to my middle school after the week I spent at Overlake. However, once I came back, I started getting bullied in every class, lunchtime, outside waiting for the bus, and I even started getting cyberbullied. The cruel words that the bullies said to me followed me home. My home life was horrible because of abuse. I wished I could have a getaway to run to, but I had nowhere to go but home. I ran home every day after getting off the bus, and the cruel words the bullies tormented me with ran home with me too. Flat-chested, slut, attention whore, suicidal freak, kill yourself, worthless. When I got home, my birth mom physically and mentally abused me. She would say, "You were a mistake. No wonder why your biological dad left, because he didn't want anything to do with you. I wish I had an abortion." I didn't have a safe place to get away from the world. It was the same routine throughout middle school and high school. Wake up wishing I didn't wake up, put baggy clothes on so people wouldn't see how skinny I was, and maybe people wouldn't call me a slut. Skip classes, crying in the bathroom, running home just to come home to abuse, cut my arms open, and carve words that the bullies tormented me with into my thighs, skip showers, go to bed, and dream about killing myself, wake up and repeat. I was in and out of emergency rooms because I tried over and over to kill myself, but most times I failed. January 14th, 2013 was the day I couldn't handle my depression, anxiety attacks, the abuse, the bullying. I was losing the war between my demons and myself. I knew that this time I will successfully kill myself. I went to school that day. I put on the biggest fake smile I've ever put on my face. I faked a laugh, and everyone believed I was happy that day. I needed to trick them so no one would see it coming. All the other times I attempted suicide, I let someone know beforehand so I could tell them goodbye, but they called the police. I told myself people don't need a goodbye from someone as worthless as me because no one will notice when I am gone. I ran home with a real smile because I will finally remove myself from this cruel world. My little sister was the only one home. I sneaked all the bottles of my anti-depression meds and sleeping meds.